and welcome to MADU. Today's topic is meal plans. Why? Because there's lots of questions that go into it. And if you don't have any, maybe you haven't thought about it enough. What are meal plans? What one should I get? Why are they so damn expensive? Those are lots of good questions, so let's address this topic. The numbers that I will be using are the current numbers for my university. My school is one of the cheapest out there, so chances are you will be paying more. Also, at my university, the meal plans have two parts. The first part being flex points, which are now Aggie dining dollars, but that's just a pain in the butt to say, so we'll just go with flex points. And then the other part is entrances to our cafeteria, which is called TAUS. The flex point system is basically a dollar amount that has been credited to your account or your student ID that you can use at assorted food places around campus. We have a few hamburger places, a Mexican place, barbecue, coffee, and a few other different types of food places around campus where you can use your flex points. Flex points are basically just cash that has been credited to your student ID card, and so when you're paying, you'll just give your ID card to the cashier and then they'll swipe it. And then it's kind of like a debit card because it's money that is already on your account. When it's charged, it'll take it off of your ID card and it is from your meal plan itself. Our cafeteria is all you can eat and it has surprisingly high quality food. At my university, freshmen do not have to live on campus, but those who do have to have a meal plan. Okay, so now that we have the basics out of the way, it's time to think about what meal plan you should choose. Here's the thing. Most people overestimate how much they eat. Well, that and some people straight up eat too much. This girl. Let's take a look at the meal plans that are offered at my university. Freshmen have two options, the Aggie Unlimited or the Aggie Choice 230. Unlimited includes, not surprisingly, unlimited entrances to TAUS, which is our cafeteria, and 100 flex points. All for the low, low price of $1,673. Choice 230 includes, you guessed it, 230 entrances to TAUS and 325 flex points. All for the low, low price of $1,628. So you may be thinking, well, for $45 more, I can get unlimited entrances, which is way better than 230. Yes, that's true, but most people don't go to the cafeteria 230 times in one semester. Not only that, but you can get like 32 meals at other places around campus with those flex points. Since meals on my campus average about $10 flipping a piece. So that means that the smaller plan of 230 entrances is more than enough. And then in addition to that, you get 32 extra meals around campus that can be like fun food that's not cafeteria food. But then again, it depends on the person. You can take advantage of the unlimited entrances and go whenever you're thirsty or want a cookie. If you actually go a billion times a day, it'll be worth it. But according to a pamphlet I found, for the 230 plan, you could go to the cafeteria 2 times a day. So keep in mind, are you going to have 3 square meals a day? Most people are too busy or don't want to eat that much. And keep in mind the hours of your cafeteria because you won't be able to use an entrance for a late night snack if they're not open. Don't get swindled because you think, unlimited is such a great deal. I need to have the unlimited because I won't have a kitchen and I need to have food all the time. It's probably smart to get the second highest plan because you'll save a little bit of money and you'll make better use of it. If you're an upperclassman, look into the options for other meal plans. Last year I lived in a dorm and I got the Aggie 64 plan, which is 64 entrances to TAUS and 325 flex points. All for the low, low price of $788. Living in a dorm means that all I had was my fridge, a microwave, and a rice cooker. Previously, when I lived on campus, I was in an apartment. So I had a full kitchen, which was really helpful because I love to cook. So I was worried about getting the 64 plan because I wasn't sure if it would be enough without having a kitchen. But it turns out the 64 plan worked great for me. I paced myself and made sure that I always had hummus and cold cuts in my fridge. I went to TAUS about once or twice a week, and I went out to eat about once a week as well to use up my flex points. And actually, at the end of the semester, I had quite a lot of entrances and flex points left over, so in the last couple of weeks, I was trying to use up all of that. Now, I'm not a math genius, but I know that the cost of the 64 plan is less than half of the 230 plan. And living in a dorm, you don't think that you can live off of only 64 entrances, but it's actually quite doable. The thing about choosing a meal plan is that it's difficult to guess how much you will want to go to the cafeteria if you've never been away from home before. I would say that basically you should never go with the unlimited plan. It seems like a great deal and it seems like you'll need it, but you won't. If you have any questions about living on campus or the college life in general, just leave a comment below. I will make a video responding to your question and hopefully help out some other people as well. Thanks for watching and check back to this channel for more.